Hi, so how many of you are members of the Punk Rock Appreciation Society on Facebook, founded by J.B. Allen, Cohen Manda, by myself, Anarka, Akaza, and by Steve Shook? Well, I bring the Punk Rock Appreciation Society up because the artist I'm about to show you, I read her as the feature almost a month ago. Have you ever heard of Lydia Lunch? At the age of 16, she moved from Rochester, New York, where she was born, to New York City, and in 1976, she founded Teenage Jesus and the Jerks. They're a no-wave band from New York City. No-wave is pretend noise rock and punk rock have sex. And it doesn't go too well. That's no-wave. Listen to DNA, James Chanson's The Contortions, or Teenage Jesus and the Jerks. Red alert. Anyway, Lydia Lunch founded Teenage Jesus and the Jerks with a couple of locals who used to hang out at CBGB's. And all punks know who CBGB's is. That's perhaps the birthplace of punk, arguably. Anyway, from that scene, Lydia Lunch, she had Teenage Jesus and the Jerks from 1976 until 79 when they broke up due to internal disputes. And then they formed a band called 8-Eyed Spy. They were around in the year 1979-1980. They didn't last long. They made one album, and you can find it on Anti-Patriot 009, my punk rock channel. I uploaded it because it's damn good and you need to listen to it. However, after that, they broke up too, unfortunately. No Wave is called No Wave for a reason, I guess. But anyway, after those two bands had their run, Lydia Lunch started a solo career like most good artists do. And today, I have to present to you Lydia Lunch's first album, copyright pressed in 1980. Lydia Lunch, Queen of Siam! This record is beautiful, and so is she on the cover. Oh, yes. Fortunately, it's got that missing, which I don't know why record stores do that, but anyway. Yes, front and back, beautiful pristine condition. This is the original pressing. In fact, there is no repressing of this. Comes with the sleeve. As you can see, this has songs, Mechanical Flattery, Gloomy Sunday, Titan Twist, Spooky, and Los Bandidos. Atomic Bondos, which is probably her most famous song. I mean, I didn't actually know that until I ran her as a featured artist, but that was her most famous song. I didn't know that she was known at all. But apparently she is. She's collaborated with dozens and dozens and dozens of artists throughout her time. She's even done a couple of films. One of her most known films is Kiss Napoleon Goodbye with Henry Rollins, which they have a delicious, juicy scene. And also, he punched her in the face. He probably should not have punched her in the face, but whatever. This Lydia Lunch has collaborated with Thurston Moore, Sonic Youth, Henry Rollins. She has collaborated with more musicians than I've ever heard of. She's been around since the mid-70s, so it's pretty good. Lydia Lunch, how'd she get her name? Well, Billy DeVille gave her that name because she used to steal lunch for the Dead Boys back in New York City, so that's how she got her name, if you're wondering that. But this album here, how does it sound? Is it good? Is it terrible? Is it fucking awesome? Oh, I'll tell you this much for damn sure. It's the greatest damn thing I've spent $20 on in the longest time. I love Lydia Lunch. I grew up listening to her, and honestly, I never thought I'd own an original pressing of her first album for $20 because this isn't something you typically see here in Kansas. But here, let me play it for you a little bit. Just kind of poetic to start out.
Fingers, my wrist made of sand. Shattered, dissolved in my skin. My torso melted, flows out my shins. Open, so open, a circular mark. Cut on my forehead, it glows in the dark. Ran away, dark, dang, stank. Moss creeps across the river. For sure your little eye will be awakened. I get confused cause I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky. Start to play that bongo beat. I've broken the cardboard, forced fists in my brain. I blacken the walls as I suffer my youth. I've got the cancer of birth and I ask what's the use. There's knives in my drain and there's shafts in my brain. Curling the hairs and every man's mad. Broken fingers of passion and every girl's sad. Unbled and I'm ripped to the sore. Every man's madness and I'm hurling the core. There's knives in my drain, empty splints in my brain. I've carved knives in my hair, it's every man's strength.
No wave, jazz fusion, poetry, a bit of spoken word there. What more can you ask for? That is Lydia Lunch. Queen of Siam is a beautiful album. It's got a gloomy vibe to it, you know. I like the song Spooky especially. It's kind of got like an oldies vibe to it. It's still special to throw in there. Yeah, this album is quite dark. But you know what? Lydia Lunch is quite dark, and I love her for that. She just, you know, the no-wave scene, it's full of art. You know, this is more orchestrated and put together than many of the no-wave acts, because no-wave is completely unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get next. In fact, if you buy a no-wave record blindly, like a punk rock record, you can generally get a feel as to, you know, it's going to be fast, like, you know, skate or whatever, hardcore, the vocals are going to be a certain way, because everybody's got a preset notion as to how punk sounds. No-wave, on the other hand, can't really do that, because it's unpredictable, and it's just off of all Unchained. This album is a bit more jazz fusion. It's not purely no-wave. No-wave is honestly a genre that you can almost mend into practically anything. You notice how, as you're listening to it, you hear some instruments played out of key or out of whack or out of time. They're just kind of doing their own thing in the sidelines. Well, that's the no-wave aspect. That's the noise rock aspect of it. And honestly, I love music that does that, and Lydia Lunch has made her entire musical career off of that, and that's magnificent. No-wave and noise rock are practically dying music genres because, yes, there are definitely noise and no-wave bands that are coming out to this day, but Not as many as there should be, and I wish more people would get to know Lydia Lunch, because hopefully they'd get inspired to make some good shit. I mean, when I want to get a band together here soon, I want to make some shit like that, because to get a bunch of people together, get a vocalist who's got decent vocals, just play lots of instruments, and just see what you can do. And that's why I love Lydia Lunch. She's always doing that. I'm gonna get the rest of her music and show it off and review it all to you, because she is just a magnificent musician. She doesn't like to be called a musician, she likes to be called an artist, which makes sense. She is an artist more than anything. She expresses herself through her music, through her poetry, through what she puts on the record. That's what she does. All of you should definitely go listen to this album. It's on YouTube. Go buy it. Go listen to Teenage Jesus and the Jerks, Eight-Eyed Spy. Go watch Kiss the Point Goodbye with her and Henry Rollins. Just go look into Lydia Lunch. I swear to you, you will not regret it. Even if you're not really into that noisy, unpredictable idea, just go do yourself a favor and learn about it. Because that's the point of this review, is for you to learn about Lydia Lunch. Anyway, I'm Akaza. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll have some more out soon. And